Hello there, viewers, and welcome to Season 6 of the Basque Boys, where, yes, transfers have been made both in and out, but the scheduling gods have saddled me with something not so pleasant. What's up, peoples? It's Gendo here, and this is what I'm looking at. I'm looking at Real Madrid 3 times in a week. Now, the first 2, I can obviously see why, because that is the SUPERCOPA, but why do I got Real Madrid at the very start of the season as well? And not only that, but 2 matches afterwards, I'm taking on Barcelona. Just great. I get saddled with the heavy hitters right at the start of the season, and then at the very middle of the season as well. And not just that, but Atletico is right there in the mix. So yeah, gonna break up a decent run of form, I'm sure, right there in the middle of the season, just punching me in the face with all those heavy hitters. But that's not what you came, well, that is partially what you came here for, but we needed to get through some transfers that have been made before the start of this season, so let's show you what we've done. And I did say I wanted to move off all the unnecessary heavy contracts that were on my roster. Well, Beñat and Raul Garcia did me a favor by retiring, and the third of the trifecta is Susaeta, who we have sold off to Wolves for a very meager fee of €160,000. Now, Susaeta has been an Athletic original. He started out in the youth system, came up all the way, and has been with the club for his entire playing career. So it's very sad to see him leave. I'm sure the fans are sad to see him leave, but at the same time, this is business. I mean, I can't pay him €75,000 a week if he's just going to be riding the bench at this point in time. And then the other player that we sold off is Marco Echeverria to Espanyol for a fee of €2.6 million. Now, he had been making some rumblings for a time being about wanting to go to Espanyol, and that didn't stop from other teams from putting in bids either. But as soon as Espanyol put one in, it's like, okay, I'll let you go. At least I'm getting some money back for him. I got Roberto Munoz backing up Lekwe anyway. But not only that, I did bring in somebody else that can play on both wings. And it's somebody that you just might know. For just a small fee of €7.5 million, please welcome Cesar Azpilicueta into the club, coming in from Chelsea. And yes, he's being paid $130,000 a week, but I didn't want to be left with a slow, old Racho Monreal out on the wings, especially if Yuri is potentially on his way out as well. So I needed a backup, and what better than to go after the best available left back in Azpilicueta. And Chelsea, I'm surprised that Chelsea were, 1, willing to let him go, and 2, willing to go for that cheap. €7.5 million is not that much for a player of this quality, still in the top of his game. I mean, look at his stats: 14 marking, 16 tackling, 16 positioning, still great physically with a 15 pace and acceleration, 19 for stamina. So he's going to be playing pretty much every game as long as he doesn't get injured. And we want to take a quick look at all the transfers that have been made involving Spanish clubs. Well, the one that actually does stick out is that Antoine Griezmann has come back into La Liga. If you remember, he was bought out by Manchester City after the first season. He played there for 3 years, did fairly well, and now he's coming back in, and he's playing for Real Madrid. So guess who we're going to have to deal with over the next 3 matches? Effing Antoine Griezmann. And somebody that's Basque, too, that I could have picked up at any point in time, but apparently Real Madrid was able to get him for €16 million. That's absolute garbage. But anyway, if you want to take a look up and down for all the major transfers, this is for July. You could pause it right here. I'll then do for August at this point in time, and then you'll take a look, pause. Alright, so a little bit of roster admin before we get into today's matches. Diego Tomé has been loaned out once again. He was at Rayo last year. He's at Numancia this year, just to continue on with his development, because if I'm not going to be using him, just give him to somebody that will. And it looks like he's doing fairly well for himself. He grew last year. I expect him to grow again this year. And this time around, I am, in fact, loaning out Chris Otengana because, once again, if I'm not going to use him, give him to somebody that will. Celta is his destination, and it looks like he's already starting to grow. Hopefully, he does continue on with that so that I do have a viable goalkeeping option once Ruffier and as well as John Cervantes leaves the club. And Lekwe is not going to be participating, at least in the first match, because of a pulled hamstring during preseason. Now, hopefully he does come back in the second leg, because I'm pretty sure I need him. And, you know, Real Madrid aren't going to make it easy on us, so it'd be nice to have him back. But as of right now, we got Azpilicueta there, and I feel like he is a decent enough replacement. But anyway, this is the lineup that we're going to be going with in the SUPERCOPA first leg, because it's a 2-legged affair at the Bernabeu. Ruffier in net, Azpilicueta Azpilicueta, Martinez, Laporte, Monreal along the back line. San Jose is going to be your defensive mid. Herrera, Marino ahead of them. Muniain, Hervias, Villalibre sitting up top. Oh, boys, please give me that 1-0 victory. I'm just begging for a win versus Real Madrid. So let's go kick off, see what happens. I mean, yes, it would be nice to win this as it would be considered another trophy, but if we don't, then it's not all that important to me. It's just a nice little preseason kind of tournament. What an interception from Muniain coming forward, but Keylor Navas making the save. I mean, he just came up and nabbed that ball off of the defensive back. Thought he for sure he would have scored, but we get a corner out of it. Hervias to the inside, and it's cleared away. Just about 20 minutes on, and we're switching the pitch up. That's what we should be doing, playing into the spaces that Real Madrid are leaving us, and that's exactly what we're doing right now. Decent passing by the Bilbao side for now. Muniain, we just get one more pass, finds Villalibre, turns around defender, same defender, takes the shot, but Navas right there once again with the save. Griezmann taking his first touch of the ball into Gareth Bale, but he hits it off the crossbar. It's cleared away, and Gareth Bale is already injured. He already has picked up a little nagging injury in this match, man. He just cannot stay healthy every time I see him. 36 minutes on now. Marco Verratti gets it through to Gareth Bale. Gareth Bale trying to find some space or pick out a pass. Nacho Monreal going through him, and he's been shown a red card. Nacho has been sent off. Oh no, we got to play the rest of this match down to 10 men, and pretty sure that Nacho is going to be showing up in the next match either. Oh, boys. I feel like at this point in time, it's best just to drop back and have players play on support. I mean, this is just the worst. I absolutely hate that I have to continuously get red cards. And it just seems like it's being a normality right now. That's every time that I play a game, it's going to be a red card. I'm assuming a red card. I would say the best case scenario now is to try and escape here with no goals, but we all know that's not going to happen. The ball coming inside, Alvaro Morata taking a shot, but it's a good block away by Laporte. So we still have another half to play. This is what makes this the absolute worst, is we still have another half to play. Ball coming inside now. Griezmann off the free kick, who in fact flicked that on. Romagnoli gets himself the opening goal in this match right before halftime. I mean, it's a delightful free kick if I do say so myself. Griezmann with a high arc, finding Romagnoli, who rises highest over everybody. Ruffier coming off his line, which is the stupidest thing they could have done, and Real Madrid are on the board. And we come into halftime, and really, there's nothing else I could say. We're down to 10 men. We're fighting an uphill battle the entire way. There really is nothing else I can say. It's just that we got to hold on and hope to not allow any more goals going forward, which is a big ask going against Real Madrid. Just about an hour gone now, and the ball coming through the right side into the middle, through to Gareth Bale, and he slips it past the goalkeeper. It's 2-0 to Real Madrid. Why can't I do well? Why can't I do well versus Real Madrid every time I'm on camera? I mean, I've beaten Atletico Madrid, I've beaten Barcelona when it comes to being on camera, but for some reason, Real Madrid, I'm speechless against them. I just don't know what to do versus them. That seems to be a common theme. Linton Jr. losing the ball deep. Oh my god. I mean, Linton Jr. was down here in this corner doing absolutely all with the ball. Look at that. He intercepted it, and then he just took it to the corner and did nothing with it. Clear the fucking ball. It goes in. Oh my god. This is the absolute worst I'm seeing my team play. And it doesn't help that we're down to 10 men and we're going up against Real Madrid. This is absolutely piss poor. We're not winning the second leg. We're not winning this tie. We're not winning this SUPERCOPA. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're not coming back from 3-0 down versus Real Madrid because they're the team that I just can't find an answer to. I'm just speechless over how bad this team plays. Some games they'll do well, some games they won't, but it seems like they choose the worst possible times to play poorly and get sent off with dumbass red cards, or don't know how to string two passes together, or shoot the damn ball at the net. So we're not going to have Monreal for the next match. We just got to hope that Leque is fit to play on that right side so Azpilicueta can play on the left. There's no other way to go about it. And you know what? Monreal is going to be fined 2 weeks' wages because I just do not give a anymore. Thank you. He accepts his fine. He was dumb as hell for getting himself sent off. Alright, so back again for the second leg of this Supercopa, and we need to go for it. We need to go full-on FU attack mode, playing the 4-2-3-1, because we got nothing to lose at this point in time. Might as well just go out all guns blazing. So, this is what we're going with, and the lineup's going to be as follows. A couple of changes there. Roberto Munoz out on the right side, because Leque's still looking a little iffy. So, Azpilicueta is moving over to the left side. Up in the middle, we're going to have Linton Jr. in lieu of Mikel Marino because of fitness issues, and, of course, Mikel Anchowski is going to be our cam. So we're not going to have Mikel San Jose, who's going to be coming off the bench. Outside of that, everybody else looking fairly decent on the bench. Nobody else that I don't need to worry about. So let's just go kick off, see what happens. And if we can overturn a 3-goal deficit, then I'll be jumping for joy. But I don't think it's going to happen. I mean, I did just say not 5 minutes ago that, yeah, it wouldn't matter to me if I didn't win this trophy, but that was before the red card and before all the tactical blunders and defensive blunders as well. So, yeah, I'm just a little miffed and a little pissed off of what happened in the first leg. Let's see if we can try and rectify something in the second. 35 minutes on, we finally get ourselves a first highlight, and wouldn't you know it, it goes to Real Madrid. Well, at least I thought it did. Good interception by Villalibre. Gotta hold on to the ball. Stop throwing it long, boys. Oh my god, I do have the passing set to mix, but that doesn't mean they should just try and lump it long every single freaking time. That's, oh my god, Benzema is onside, flipping it through. Holy shit, he hits off the crossbar. And it also doesn't help that going up against Real Madrid this early in the season is absolutely killing my player ratings. Oh, I just hope that I never have to play Real Madrid again outside of the season, because this is just the worst absolute feeling to see everybody just not performing. And I feel like this is a team that should be performing, but it's not. I mean, we won the damn title last year. We should be able to at least give Real Madrid a fight. And it doesn't look like we're doing that at all. 53 minutes on now, ball coming through. Martinez, good cutout. Hervias, take it and go, my son. You've got the pace, and you also have the vision to put in a cross. He does find a cross, doesn't find anybody, though. Linton Jr. to Ander Herrera, still looking for that pass. Hervias to Muniain. He hits it off the post. God damn it. This is why I can't trust Muniain for anything. Hervias with the free kick. We get ourselves a goal back off of the deflection from the wall. There's still 30 minutes left to go in this match, but Hervias with the free kick, bouncing it off the wall. Very lucky, but at least we got one. Get up there, tackle them, and cut the ball out. That's good from Cesar, but now we need to keep it going. Nice long ball over the top from Herrera to John Batista. What? How did we do that? John Batista was just subbed on for Ossie Villalibre because he was putting up a big fat stinker. So, might as well throw John Batista up there, see what happens. John Batista being chased by 4 guys off of a long ball. His shot was deflected by a defender, and it screwed with Keylor Navas. So, we got 2 goals, and now we need to find 1 more to send this into extra time. No! I made all 3 of my subs, and Pablo Hervias is now out injured. Ain't that my f***ing luck? This is the game saying, hey, you're not going to f***ing win today. You're not going to even f***ing come away with a draw and send it to extra time. See, the game realizes that I'm making a comeback, that I'm down, I got myself 2 goals, and I just need 1 more to send it in extra time. And maybe we can get right here in Chowsty with a Why? Why are you taking the shot? You had 2 men in the middle. See, this is the shit that I'm talking about. We had the chance to equalize, but we're not going to get it because Football Manager is like, hey, you're not getting this done versus Real Madrid. You're going to be perpetually losing to Real Madrid every single time you come across them, so why even bother? We had the chance to equalize. It looked like we were going to do it, but boy, did we get dicked over hard by that injury. Woo-hoo. Oh, man, oh, man. It's unacceptable that we lost here on aggregate. It's also unacceptable that we got FM'd completely. Oh, this is so goddamn bullshit. And how long is Hervias injured for? 3 to 5 days. It's a minor injury! It's a goddamn minor injury that they had to go cart him off for it. And we couldn't finish the match with 11 men, because of course we don't. Well, that'll do it here, and I'm really sorry I got shouty in that last episode, but this grinds my gears every single time it happens, and it happens way too often. Where I'd make all 3 of my subs, and I get an injury. And this time it was important. it was needed that I need to make all 3 of my subs that early to try and get back into it. Or, conversely, I get a straight red. Because, of course it happens. Out of the blue, too. And it just completely throws a spanner in the works, and I'm left just with a shocked look on my face, like, what the hell am I supposed to do? But anyway, guys, if you did enjoy the episode, please go and drop a like, share, subscribe, and all that jazz. If you want to leave a comment below on this episode or the series as a whole, please go and do so. I appreciate every comment that you put down. Anyway, guys, this is Gendo, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, and peace out.